how you do that. That's Can you speak Spanish well? Do you speak Spanish?
No. I just know how to roll the tongue.
Yeah.
Eating a lot of vagina in my day.
Oh, jeez. Cut.
No.
Brad, you're going to allow this?
We do have some breaking news, though.
What is it?
Nothing to do with my tongue.
What's
All right.
What's the
CMC.
No, what's the never mind.
CMC.
What about it?
Injured again.
Oh, yeah, on IR, yeah.
On IR, where they should have just placed him on IR originally. He's already missed 2+ games. The game he left and then 2 games after. They tried to get him back in the field last week. They waited. Must have practiced him too hard. Typical shit. And, well, he gone.
Yeah.
3 weeks, man.
Lost 2 weeks in a row without him, so maybe he tried to rush back. And
Yep.
Re-aggravated.
Not eligible to return until week 9.
Yeah.
So, Chuba Hubbard! I have Chuba everywhere. Got him about 11 leagues, 12 leagues, so pretty good.
Nice, yeah.
He's going to kill. They also released Rodney Smith or whatever. The guy was stealing some of his, the first start was stealing his passing down work.
Yeah.
So now it's legit him and,
so if you're a CMC owner, what, do you try and see what you can get for him? Do you wait and see?
Depends on your record.
Yeah.
I think you could still get 80 cents on the dollar
So.
if you can trade him to a team. Obviously, that's 4-1 or 5-0.
Yeah.
Because they can afford to lose a couple. You need to win. I'm going to be trying to trade for him, especially in those leagues that have Chuba.
Yeah.
And it's just win-win, right? Like if you don't have Chuba, it's a little bit more dicey.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and there's one other update. We want to kind of tease this. This is along the lines of Christmas. Even though some of these songs aren't, most of them aren't going to be Christmas songs. But we're going to do a little Christmas little playlist, some of the hits, and when I love kickers.
Yeah.
All right, I get pissed when now people are trying to take kickers out of fantasy. When my kicker even kicks 1 field goal, I sing. Whoever it is, and I have a lot of kickers.
This is true. We've been discussing live streaming, but some of the songs you sing are so inappropriate.
Some.
We
Not all.
We don't want the Gruden treatment, even though everything we do is in good fun. It's all joking.
Can I tease one for the audience right here?
Wow.
Bette Midler?
Oh.
Also, Graham Gano. I like Graham Gano. So we're trying to figure out a way to get some of these kickers into popular songs, some Christmas songs.
You're also trying to double this video as the America's Got Talent audition tape.
Ready?
Yeah.
So
I can podcast and I can sing.
Yeah.
Come on, Simon.
Bette Midler, guys.
Let's go.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Yeah.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
It should be wind.
Not bad for a drummer, huh?
Well, wings should be wind beneath my toe. Because he's a kicker.
Ooh. You are the wind beneath my toe.
Yeah.
Let's go! All right, see? So around Christmas time, you guys can look forward to that. He's going to narrate. I'm going to be sitting. We got to find a house with a fireplace. Some nice bourbon.
Oh, so we're gonna do. So all right. So this sounds like we're doing a music video then, huh?
Well, no, it's going to be a compilation of all my songs. Hopefully, I envision it me sitting next to a nice, comfy, like lazy boy chair, old man chair.
We can use the keyboard at your house.
Well, I don't have a fireplace though. No, I'm not going to play it. We're going to have the music going. I'm going to be sitting next to a nice fire with my, Christmas sweater on, just singing about kickers.
I have an idea. I know David used to do this all the time, make songs.
Yeah,
why don't we
he
do
still does.
a real album?
Okay.
We'll have a little. We'll look forward to that. Try and do a music video. Maybe we could do you know how on the commercials for the music where they just have the fireplace in the background and they just list the songs. Like, these hits, such as it. And so maybe we could do that. But we'll talk with David.
Hey, any ideas? Comment section, guys.
Yeah.
Put it in there. I'll sing any song.
If there's any emotional attachments you have to any players, just write down the player. We'll try and come up with a little ditty.
So this is the Week 6 preview show.
Yeah.
Got a little off topic there with a couple things. Housekeeping. All right, Week 6. Mm-hmm. Crazy already there. I say it every week. I don't believe that we're already to this week.
What third? 33.
Yes. So, first game here. I didn't do.
It's a London game.
London game, right? There's no home team, so it's Miami at the Jaguars.
So this is technically a home game for Jacksonville.
Urban Meyer Bowl. He needs to win this to save his coaching career in general. I don't think he wants to save his coaching career.
I think just in general, this is another toilet bowl. We're sending our worst. We're exporting our worst product overseas.
Yep, that's what we do. So right now, Dolphins are -3. We covered this in the betting episode. Hopefully you watched that. He's on the Dolphins. I'm on the Dolphins.
Outside of that, I mean, fantasy-wise, Tua's back. I know Devontae Parker's out.
Yes, Myles Gaskin everywhere.
Fuller's still out. Gaskin's all right, I would say. Waddle's interesting.
Yeah, Laviska Shenault. I call for a big week here.
Yeah.
One of the things I wanted him, I was using my fourth prop. His receiving yards is 39.5. I like that over.
Yeah.
I think game flow. I think he's the best player on offense besides James Robinson. They're going to get him involved.
Yeah. I think the biggest advantage that Jacksonville has is at quarterback and probably offensive line. So I think Trevor's going to throw quite a bit.
So we're both on Dolphins.
Yep.
All right. Second game. Packers at Bears. Packers are. It's going anywhere from 5 to 6. We'll call it 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
My lean's Packers.
Yeah.
How are the Bears 3-2 right now?
Yeah. You'll see a common thing. I like to bet either Sunday night, Monday morning. I like to look at the look-ahead lines before all the lines have been set. I got the Packers -4.5. I just, to be the Bears, they're one of the worst teams in the league, I think.
Especially considering their record, right?
How are they 3-2 is a good question.
They're worse than the Vikings.
Matt Nagy's just somehow he's the opposite of Lemony Snicket's. He's getting all the good luck.
Yeah.
There's so many things that could go wrong for him, and now he has. Well, we're trying to mentor Justin Fields, but to me, I'm not a big Packers guy. I think they're overrated, but this is not a letdown for the Packers to me because Bears week is a big week. Packers
they get up for that.
Exactly.
I heard a crazy stat today on the radio. Randall Cobb is back on the team. He's 13-2 all time against the Bears while he's been on the Packers. You know what I mean? That's crazy, dude. That's like fucking Tom Brady shit.
I don't remember beating the Packers very much. I mean,
no.
In my lifetime, like I can maybe remember 2 or 3.
Occasionally we do. That's when we beat the shit out of Aaron Rodgers and make him leave the game.
Yeah, we usually hurt him.
Yeah, that's how we win.
So as long as he doesn't come back, we win.
Yes, so the path the Bears winning is to get Aaron Rodgers out of the game in the first quarter, get some Jordan Love in there, and just beat up on him. Over under that game's 44, by the way.
Yeah.
So pretty low.
So I like the Packers to win. I like them to cover.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Devontae Adams, keep rolling.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers.
Alan Lazard.
Is Allen Robinson playing?
Yeah, I think so. I bet his catch number again. I'm gonna do that every game until he passes it. So I'll probably be losing until week 13.
I still like Allen Robinson as a buy low if you can't.
Same. I mean, it's got to be an extreme buy low though.
And if you can't buy low this week and he has another bad week, you might be able to pick him up.
Yep.
So.
Shit. Yeah. All right. Bengals at Lions. We have Bengals -3.5 over under 46.5.
Yeah.
I know you're going to go Lions.
No, I'm curious what you have to
say.
Oh, let me hear what you have to say first.
I don't really know, dude, because I've been hearing, I don't know. I like the hook. At home, I feel like the Lions fans are on board with this team, because how could you not be? Mm-hmm. Dan Campbell, culture, they're fighting.
They have become like a public favorite, a public underdog.
Well, they always cover. They covered all but one game this year. Crazy. The only game they didn't cover, they were winning at halftime.
Yeah, the Packers.
Go figure. And if this was -3 or 2.5, I'd take Bengals for sure. The hook, I feel like the Lions are the team that comes down and scores that late touchdown.
It feels like it hasn't moved. It feels like the Bengals came out, they were 3-1, had a damn good chance to beat the Packers because they had 4-1, now they're 3-2 against a winless team, a team that might win 1 or 2 games. It looks like something's fishy about this.
I'm going Bengals. I just feel like
that'd be my lean. I think people are too enamored with how much fight the Lions have. That doesn't mean they're a good team.
No.
That's
saying a lot coming from you because you're a Lions guy.
Yeah, but
so
I'm also.
It's more. I think what we're both trying to say is it's almost a stay away. We're just trying to pick a lean right here, right?
Yeah,
it's not a game we want.
Penny Sewell's out.
Joe Mixon's supposed to be full go, which is a kind of a little bit of boom
Swift
for them.
is nice. I actually kind of like if Jamal Williams plays. I like him too. I think they're both flexible this week.
Okay. T. Higgins thoughts?
Seeing
as we both just traded for Higgins.
Yeah, we're
let's go.
Was it Eskimo Cousins, right?
Yeah, Eskimo something.
Eskimo Cousins. Yeah, we both at the same week, within a couple of days of each other, dipped our wick in some Higgins. We each have a share. We do. Each trade low.
Buying low on him, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Texans Colts. Shitty game.
Yeah.
Wop.
I don't have much to say about this one.
No, Colts -10, over under 43.5.
Too many points, that's all I'll say.
Too many points for a Colts team that doesn't have the offense to do it.
I'm not picking this up. I can't pick it up.
I love the Colts defense for fantasy this week.
What's the over under?
43.5.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I like the over.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the only thing I'm touching there.
Well, if you're going to pick a
too.
side, though, it's what we do. You taking the points or you taking the Colts?
10's
a lot. It's not 10.5, though.
I'll take the Colts.
Can I take a push?
You can.
No, I'm gonna take the Colts.
You're gonna bet 0-0 on the roulette
wheel.
No,
the nice thing about the Colts is that they, you saw what happened. They took their foot off the gas a little bit last week. They had an easy win.
Definitely.
So I don't think they're gonna do it this week. So if they're up 17, they're gonna still try to make it 24. They're not gonna let the late time garbage touchdown come into play.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing is they're not facing Lamar Jackson this week. Davis Mills. Breaking news: Davis Mills is now Lamar Jackson. He has arms. Yeah. Apparently, Lamar grew an arm.
I do like Davis Mills, though.
Yeah, I think long term for sure.
But to me, again, I felt like the Colts should have won last week.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Colts are gonna. It feels like they turned the corner.
This is their season.
They feel like a much better team than the 0-3 team that we saw in the beginning of the year, right?
Well, right now the Texans and Colts have the same record.
Regardless, I'm just saying there's different tiers of teams.
Different tiers of teams.
Yeah.
Everybody now.
Plus T.Y. Hilton's back.
Ooh, yeah.
He averages career 95 yards. They call him T.Y. Houston.
Yep.
So
they kill him. He kills him. Hopefully he plays those 9 games. So that bet against
but with the neck injury, contemplating retirement.
Yeah.
Pittman's doing well. I think in the future might hurt Pittman a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting that. I would expect a Sammy Watkins type role for T.Y. this year.
Yeah.
4 or 5 catches.
Right.
50 to 90 yards, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a touchdown down there.
All right. Rams, Giants. Rams are -8.5 with an over-under of 48.5. Now, that number, I think it was 9. We'll call it 9 because it wasn't 9 last time I saw it.
Right?
Yeah, it wasn't
Jones
10. Now Daniel Jones is playing. Saquon's still out. They're getting some of their receivers back. Kenny Galladay's out. So they have some injuries, and the Rams, I like the Rams. Even with the points. This is the ideal tease game, though. I think right now what I'm going to do is I want to do the Chiefs and the Rams in a tease. 6 or 7 point, 6-pointer, I think. Because if you do a 6-pointer, you're going to still get plus odds on that, and you're going to get the Rams -2.5 and Chiefs to have to win. Right?
Yeah, I like I like that. I'm not big on teasers. They seem to be pretty popular now. It seems like people are doing 2-team teasers for like -120 or -110, whatever.
Yeah.
Not for me, but. I do like that game for that.
Mm-hmm. The points are a lot for sure.
No, I like them if you can get them under a field goal. I like the Rams to win.
I still like them.
I'll lay the points.
Yeah,
if I have to. It's not a bet I'm making, but I will.
Danny Dimes does swing it. Like, it was Mike Glennon for sure. Rams, but Danny Dimes is capable with his legs. Obviously, still a better passer than the giraffe. He's more of a zoo attraction.
Yeah.
Which is nice and all, but this is football. This isn't.
Giants are. Yeah, I can't see winning this game.
Over under thoughts 48.5.
Under.
Okay. All right, Chiefs at the football team. Chiefs -6.5. Over under 54.5.
Oh, it's back on 6.5.
Yep.
Okay.
I hate laying the points with the Chiefs because they don't cover.
This is a bet I'm going to make.
You're going to bet the Chiefs. Yeah. I think I have the Chiefs in like a couple teases just because I like them to win for sure.
This is a bet I'm making on the Chiefs. Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of the Chiefs-Eagles game, right after the loss, and we were on
that. The Chiefs are going to beat up in the NFC East.
Yeah.
And stay relevant.
Mahomes 5-touchdown game probably something like that.
I'm not making that call, but
you know what I mean.
I'll take them.
One of those games where he throws 70% and 430 yards, 4 touchdowns, maybe runs one in. All right, we're both in the Chiefs. All right, Vikings, Panthers. It's a good one.
I like, let's side on this too.
Vikings are -2.5, 46.5 over under. It's a tricky line because the Panthers are at home and you're, the road team laying the points. These are super close teams.
Yep.
Right now, the Vikings are 2-3, Panthers are 3-2, so it's a big game for both teams.
Yep.
I'd say it's almost bigger for the Vikings, though. You don't know what kind of I think the Panthers could have a letdown right now with CMC being out. The news, it's like, well, they have Chuba Hubbard, but that's a concern, right? Like, almost frustration at the coach.
No, okay. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
Oh, that's all I had.
So, with me, I think the fact that it was, I think, early on Sunday or Monday, like I said, I like to bet them. I think it was the Panthers -1.5. And then the news came out that CMC's out.
Mm-hmm.
He's not worth 4 points in my mind.
No, he's a running back.
So, to me, immediately, if you can get the Panthers +2.5, +3,
yeah,
it's a money line bet I've already made, and if I can get him +3, if it goes to 3.5, I might put a decent amount on it. I like the Panthers to win.
I'm going Vikings.
Yeah, I'm confident. I just think that I think the Panthers are a good team.
Yeah,
I really
do too.
So.
I think they're both good teams, and what I actually like more than that is the over. Because I know both defenses are okay.
Yeah.
But I see DJ Moore having a big game.
It's 46.
46.5.
Yeah.
I like DJ Moore to break out. Justin Jefferson's a handful. Dalvin Cook's coming back. Chuba Hubbard's gonna have a big game. Not just because I want him to have a big game.
Yeah.
But I have Chuba everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chargers Ravens, another good one. Right now, Ravens are -2.5. It started out at 3.5 or 4. It's been obviously inching the Chargers, everyone's darlings. I know you're all about the Chargers in this game.
Yeah, that was one of my bets.
Yeah. So I obviously like them more at +3.5, but they're going to win the game.
Yeah, I hammered it early 3.5, but no, I've also hammered. I put one of my bigger money line bets ever on the Chargers. So it doesn't matter to me what points I'll take.
Right,
them.
and you got it with the higher money line than it is now.
Yeah.
So over under is 51.
I like the under.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Okay.
another bet I've made. These are all bets I made.
Different tiers of teams.
I think the Ravens are pretty overrated.
Same tier of quarterback, different tier of teams, though.
I think the Chargers right now are executing the type of balance, and they have such an explosive ball. I think they're what the Chiefs had hoped they were going into this year.
I love their coach too.
Yeah.
Brandon Staley, man.
Yep.
Did you hear the quote he came out about the Gruden thing?
No.
Oh, dude, he was just talking about, and this guy's young. He's like 38.
Yeah.
So mature. He was talking about just how he's disappointed with it, and just how he was talking about the role of a head coach and the responsibility that comes along with that, and how you're looked up to, and you need to be a better person, and for society, an example setter, and all that kind of shit. It was like, damn, this guy's 38, preaching wisdom, bro. It was like Tony Dungy-esque.
Yep.
Minus the, Tony Dungy's total fraud.
Yeah.
The guy's legit.
Yeah.
And what I love about him, though, is like, granted, they have a shit kicker, but I don't feel like it's a reflection of him not trusting his kicker. He trusts his team.
Yeah.
And they're going for fourth down all the time.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, guess what? I love Herbert. Kid's a baller. You give him 4 downs to get 10 yards, he's going to do it. And it's also just like trusting his players and setting the tone.
Well, it just
right culture. He's like, guess what? If we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down like this. We're not gonna go down attempting a 46-yard field goal.
Yeah, you're not going to you're not going to win that division, the Chiefs division, playing the traditional football.
Playing scared.
Because here's the thing about for the last 4 years, the Chiefs have just beat up on that division because everyone else is trying to play the traditional football, and the Chiefs are at a different level doing different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So to win that, you have to take risks and you have to have confidence, and it's paying off. So
we both like the Chargers there.
Yep.
And I like the under. I'm indifferent on the over/under. So Cardinals Browns, another good one. What's going on here? Some good games.
This one's scary to me.
Yeah. These are good games though. So this is the first of the late games. Cardinals 5-0, Browns 3-2. This is both his Super Bowl picks. So right now the Browns are 3.5 point favorites because they're at home. Over under 49. I know you like the Cardinals.
I do. I love. So again, look at maybe I need to start doing this because on Sunday or Monday it was 53.5, and I hammered that under. It went all the way down to 49. It went all the way down to 48.5.
Did you bet the over there?
No, I haven't middled it because it's going under.
Right.
But
really,
yeah. So it was 53.5, and I hammered that, and within 5 hours of the Monday Night Football game ending, it dropped 3 points.
Yeah. Well, I think it would have started out at 49, originally if it wasn't for that crazy shootout, crazy game last week.
No, I
with the
love
Chargers.
that. The Browns defense prior to that had averaged like an average of fucking allowed an average
13,
of
15 points a
like
game.
less than 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. So I'm also going to be on the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I like the Browns to win. If I had to pick, but
Sure.
the 3.5.
It's a close game. I'm excited.
I feel like it's a field goal game, or one of those where a team has to go for 2 to win the game, which gives you the hooks.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm really excited to this is the again, I've said it last video, I've said it before, the most difficult game on the Cardinal schedule. So
all right, yeah, and it's the thing is, it is more of a must win for the Browns.
Sure.
Because if they lose their 3-3, the Cardinals lose their 5.
Yeah, the context of everything right now after that collapse last, not only from the last week against the Chargers, but week 1 against the Chiefs.
Yep.
Like the Browns could easily be 5-2 too.
Yep, and they have the talent to do so. So
they're a scary team. So don't let that record fool you.
Yeah, don't. All right, Raiders Broncos. We talked about this in our betting segment. We both have the Raiders.
Yep.
+4.
Yep. Love Waller too, right?
Love Waller's prop. I love Derek Carr this week to come out and been struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect maybe 400 yards passing, but I expect an efficient 280, 2 touchdowns.
Sure. Yeah.
Raiders defense coming out hot. I don't trust the Broncos offense.
Jacobs is the healthiest he's been all year too.
Yep. Jacobs. Oh, I actually like the Jacobs prop. I don't know what it was, but it was somewhat low. Like
the
54, 54 yards or something like that.
Something to look into.
I like that. I think it's low just based on the line. They're projected to lose by 4, and I like the Raiders to win straight up. Cool. And the over/under is 44, by the way, in that game, so pretty low.
I would say the over.
Yeah, same. All right, Cowboys Patriots. Another pretty good game here.
I think so.
Cowboys are -3.5, over/under 50.5. First thought is Cowboys for sure. Considering
especially all the hype. That's the
yeah, and also the fact that the Patriots barely beat the fucking Texans last week, and they were down by like 20 points or something like that, or 16 points, whatever it was. What's fishy to me is that I think this line opened around 3.5, and it's the Cowboys we're talking about, and it's still at 3.5. So that's fishy to me.
Patriots defense, I think, is probably the most underrated defense in the league.
Yeah, and the thing is, Patriots are at home right here, so it's kind of has some parallels to the Bucs game, where everyone was like, "Oh, Bucs were 6.5, right?" And everyone was like, "Oh, easy Bucs bet, right?" Yeah. 19-17, man. So like,
yeah. I'm sorry. Well,
that's really it. I just I feel like
I'm starting
less
to cut
points.
you off now.
Heyo, payback. You owe me about 741 of those.
What's the over/under on this?
The over/under is 50. That's pretty high.
Going down.
Under.
So Patriots, I think, still lead the league in average plays per drive.
Mm-hmm.
Running team, good defense, and what do the Cowboys do now? Nothing but run the fucking ball.
Pretty much.
So,
all right, Seahawks.
But my lean would be. It has to be the Cowboys.
2 cutoffs in once. Let's go.
No, I just want to.
I'm done.
Yeah. I hadn't mentioned my lean's Cowboys on that.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Mine is Cowboys as well. I didn't even say my lean. That's my initial thought, but it's fishy to me. I'm personally not going to bet it.
I like the under a lot better than I like a side.
Okay.
I actually might bet the under. Actually,
it's one of those things where if you bet the Pats and like they're down 14-3, you're gonna feel helpless in that bet.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Where if you bet the Cowboys and it's 17-17 going to the fourth quarter, it's more feasible.
I'm excited for this game. I think this is a
learn a lot about both teams kind of game, right?
Exactly. It could be a message for the Patriots or a wake up call for
the Patriots. Can get back to 3-3 with everything that's happened.
If Dallas comes out and tunes them up, watch out. That's
watch
scary.
out for the Cowboys. I did see that Travion Diggs is questionable, so I don't know if they're just managing his reps. But that could also be something to keep an eye on. Not that he's going to be that important in the game where they don't throw the ball anyway.
Yeah.
But he's a guy that makes that defense.
I will bet that he doesn't have an interception this game.
Well, bold. I don't know. Catches. T. Diggs or S. Diggs?
Or Johnu. Yeah.
Right. Oh, Jesus. All right. Seahawks, Steelers. Steelers -5, over under 43. Sunday night shitter of a game. It would be a lot better with Russell playing.
What if Gino was in...
I don't like this game. I don't really want to watch this game. We have our basketball draft at night, so I'm actually happy we have something else to. Yeah. We don't have to watch this game. I mean, I'm going to tune in. It's just rough quarterback play, man. Like Big Ben on the fucking under the lights. Ooh.
I've been kind of all over Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
To me,
let down for the Seahawks.
Well, no, not even that. So like we kind of discussed it a little bit. I don't know so much if it's been in person or on the pod, but I think the Seahawks are Russ. without Russ.
Yep.
That like they have one of the worst defenses, they have one of the worst offensive lines, and now they have a guy that has already failed and like almost failed miserably. Like a lot of people didn't realize he was still in the league. Geno Smith leading it.
We did because we did the big bet line.
Two good receivers, but I don't know that that's enough. Pittsburgh's defense is really, really good.
It is. What's nice though is that on the big bet line, we had Geno Smith. I took Geno, baby. So, and you always say it's all for effect.
Did I not?
You might have taken Geno too, but I had a hard Geno. I had a hard Geno.
Okay.
And
yeah,
it's hard for Geno.
I got soft.
Yeah, you had a half and half for Geno.
I got Geno after he left your apartment.
Yeah, I have a house by the way. I'm not that poor. I have a house.
No, I'm joking. I'm poor if you have an apartment. That was a joke.
Yes, you are.
Because you had hard Geno, and then when I met him for lunch, he was soft.
Depends where the apartment's at, right? City apartment.
Anyways,
so Steelers -5. I like the Seahawks this game, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You were saying how bad their defense has been, which is true. You know who also has been bad? Jamal Adams. No sacks, like one tackle for loss, not really playing well in coverage. He's gotten burned a couple times on some, not so much his fault, but he's been in the wrong place. Jamal Adams is a baller, okay? I feel like Jamal Adams wins this game for the Seahawks.
Ooh, okay.
He's proud. I can see him having a couple sacks, maybe a forced fumble on Ben.
Yeah.
And, a fumble 6 type thing, right?
Yeah, I was almost coming before. I'm glad I didn't cut you off there because I almost came to Jamal Adams' defense. I think that the rest of the defense is so bad that he's constantly out of position because he's required to make plays.
Right.
So he looks bad.
Yeah.
But you don't talk about the 2 or 3 tackles behind the line of scrimmage type stuff.
Yeah. He hasn't been doing it this year for some reason. So
I think he's back there disrupting stuff. I think he's required to be all over. But if he can make if there's a team that he can make the plays against, I think it's Big Ben because Big Ben likes to float, likes to go duck hunting.
And I also feel like Big Ben completed a couple long passes last week. I feel like the Steelers they're not a team you're really worried about going down the field. Especially in this type of game where I feel like Jamal Adams can kind of say, fuck coverage. I'm getting after Ben. Let the other guys, cover the guys. I'm going to make him rush the throw. I'm going to, force a fumble. He's going to throw a pick. So that's 5 points is a lot for me. And I feel like these teams are evenly matched. And it's like, oh, Russell Wilson, they are Russell. Guess what? They're not that much worse at quarterback than the Steelers are. Right? So you're going to tell me, take away the quarterbacks, the Steelers are 5 points better than the Seahawks? I'm going to say they're not.
Yeah, I do. I think they're better coached. It's the more we talked about it, the more I'm on the Steelers, actually.
Crazy world we're living in right here.
Well, no, because I just think Russ is that good.
Oh, he is.
Like, he makes them a contender with playoff teams without Russ.
Right.
I want to see the whole game.
If this was 3.5, 2.5, I'd be on the Steelers. At 5, I don't think they're capable of winning by a touchdown.
I'm thinking more Steelers win.
Yeah.
What's the over-under?
43. So it's low.
Maybe the over, too.
Yeah, I'm going to go the under. All right, opposite ends all over the place here. All right, Monday Night Football. Bills at Titans. It's a good one. Bills 4-1, Titans 3-2. Not really a must-win for the Titans, seeing as they have a stranglehold in their division, and their division's straight dog shit. But
no, if they lose, here's the thing: if they lose this, the Colts
are going to win 2-4, 3-3.
The Colts are 10, yeah,
1 game apart.
Yep.
Still, if they can win this game though, they're going to have a 2-game lead.
So no, it is because if they win, it's huge. If they lose, I understand what you're saying, like ho hum, but if they win now, they'll have a stranglehold.
Yeah.
This is a big win. This would be a huge win for them.
I'm not betting this game. You know where I'm going to say, right?
Titans.
Yeah, that's why I'm going. It's really hard to take, to bet against the Bills right now.
Titans are a proud team.
They are a proud team. They have Derrick Henry. They're getting the receivers back. Like I told you about the Tannehill prop. Tannehill is going to play well. This is a game he needs, confidence-wise. They're at home. Monday Night Football, kind of a trap game for the Bills. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're getting 5.5 at home. Okay. This is a team that has only gone to the playoffs and only gone to the frickin' conference finals the last couple of years, or at least 1 year.
So if you were doing a confidence pool, would this be a game that you would say, hey, I'm going to take the underdog for a little bit of points?
Yeah.
I think everyone's on the Bills.
Titans for 3.
Yeah.
Again, I like them more with the points, but I do give them a chance. I give them a 33, 35, 38% chance to win the game.
33, 35.
Something like that.
Talking yourself up.
Yeah, maybe 40. Maybe 40.
39.
The Bills are the hottest team in football right now. Josh Allen's got his swag back.
Yeah, Yeah, they propelled to Super Bowl favorites, MVP favorite, best record favorite. They propelled to all those. So
I think I'm gonna put some money on Stephon Diggs props though.
I like it.
He's been struggling. Titans defense can't stop a nosebleed. So squeaky wheel. I think that might be a good one. So you're gonna take the Bills here, or?
Yeah.
Okay. And the over under is 54. That's pretty high. I almost might be on the over.
I would be on the under.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Disagreements.
Just because to me, I think the Titans are going to come with a playoff mentality, so that it's going to be a little more. When I see these division games where it's two potential playoff teams, I'm always leaning under, and it seemed to hit quite a bit this year so far. I look for overs when it's maybe a team that started off poorly, or they're trending the opposite, like in the middle of the season than they did in the beginning of the season, where there's a team that started slow that's on the upswing, or the opposite. So when it's a game I expect to be competitive, I'm always hammering the under this year. It's been fairly successful for me so far. So
all right, real quick, one more thing. Sorry, pump fake. I got something you might not know. Did you ever know that you're my hero? All right, pound it.